Alright everyone, this is a unplanned, random, super off the cuff, I was planning to eat lunch instead, all signs reading. It's my regular reading. It's the usual reading I might do on any given day or whatever. There's no extended that's going to come with it, but there's an energy here. It might be a little specific. I'm not sure. I don't know. My pre-shuffle starts with an 8 of Wands, so you might want to stick around. This is a general reading. Completely unplanned, completely random. If this resonates with you, or the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. Could be just one thing I say, so don't prejudge. Learn the lesson of temperance from the tarot. It's one of the most important lessons. The tarot is life. Temperance is very important. Could be just one thing I say. Alright, so the fact that I'm here is proof because my lunch is sitting getting cold. Anyway, this reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. And I mean that. I don't care if you find it in 2028. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay? Here's my pre-shuffle. I asked the universe, so why is my lunch getting cold in the kitchen? And I added a motherfucker when I asked the universe. I said, why is my lunch getting cold in the kitchen, motherfucker? I swear at the universe all the time. You can do that. It's fine. It's just energy. It doesn't know. I got an 8 of Wands crossed by a Ace of Cups and your Divine Masculine. Whoever this is for, whatever this energy is, you're about to get some communication from somebody. You're about to get something you didn't think you were going to get. Because I know right here, well, you're about to get some justice. But I know right here, this motherfucker does not get off that throne unless they have to. Alright? Seriously. It's like they got a hold of some bad turkey and they're stuck on the throne in their home, if you catch my drift. This Divine Masculine's about to reach out. It's someone who never told you, or a masculine energy. Someone who told you that, or never told you how they felt. They held on to it. They can't hold on to it anymore. There's something about timing here, a little bit. But anyway, justice is coming for you. It's through this communication. But here's the thing. You might get confused by it. It's going to put you at a crossroads when this comes in. It's not what you think. It's not what you're expecting. It's not, maybe it's just you weren't expecting to hear from this person. That could blow your mind a little bit. But for most of you, it's not what you expected, though it does bring justice. Justice always brings happiness. Balanced energy to you, the 3D person, is happiness. That's what it translates to. That's why the universe is just energy. It's just trying to balance energy. That's it. When energy's unbalanced, you're unhappy. It's as simple as that. Boiling it down. My job is to make sure you're all right. My job here, the reason my lunch is getting cold in the kitchen is because this communication that you're not expecting, I promise you, some of you aren't, is either not what you expected or it's going to cause you to be confused. My job is to make sure you're not, to stabilize you a little bit. That's apparently why I'm here when I ask the universe why my lunch is getting cold in the kitchen. Okay. Let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading. You ready? Okay. So if you've been waiting, and waiting, and waiting for a good chunk of you, not all, a good chunk of you, you never even heard, this person disappeared on you. Poof, gone. Not all of you. Some of you, they've been in and out, whatever. But for some of you, a couple of people watching, you never even heard from this person. You know, it boils down to that old song, Helplessly Hoping, that we had for our song in November. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, where, you know, you popped in to say hello, and you're like, whoa, did I hear a goodbye? Or even a hello? You know, back kind of a thing. For some of you, that's the case. Either way, stick around. You know, there's a lot of... a reading that opens in a pre-shuffle with an 8 of Wands, and it's crossed by the Ace of Cups. Somebody coming to tell you something they never told you, but I'm not sure for some of you it's what you expect. Okay, card before the cut is Why the Fuck Are We Here? It's kind of it's an important card. It is in my reading, it's the Queen of Wands. Okay? We often call her in many decks Fakey McFakerman. I'm using the Rider-Waite here because it's a nice mid-level deck. It's a nice it balances the energy out nicely. This is someone who's having to bite the bullet a little bit to come in to talk to you. Having to maybe suck up their pride a little bit. That's how I read it. We'll see what comes after it. Okay, someone who's very attracted to you. That might surprise you. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe they called you ugly. I don't know. I hope they didn't. That's not very nice. It's not true either. You know, physical looks, who cares? It's about what's in the soul, right? And the Knight of Pentacles, something that's taken a long time to reach you. It took this person a long time, a lot of pretending, a lot of fake nonsense about how they felt. Queen of Wands is pretense and cover stories and lying to themselves, pushing the emotions down, all of that. A lot of passion, a lot of attraction here. This is a long time coming, but it's here. The Knight of Pentacles is a reliable energy, right? You can give this Knight your electric bill. It'll get there. You'll be sitting in the dark by the time it does, but he will get there with it. Okay? All right. Let's shuffle the deck one more time and let's pull a reading. Why is my lunch getting cold in the kitchen? Universe, let's go. Give me a reading here. Give me something to tell these people. Besides, someone's going to reach out and confuse them. Maybe it's, I really get a strong energy for the majority of you. It's not what you expect. I believe that with the Queen of Wands. I believe that. You know, you never know what's going to happen there. All right. You know, they have a saying here. They have a saying everywhere, but it's here in Los Angeles a lot. Don't ever meet your heroes. It's a saying. I've met a few of mine. It's true. Don't ever meet your heroes. Well, I'm not saying this person is your hero. It's a soulmate who ran from you for most of you, but you know, it is that kind of thing. It really is. It's the same concept. You just need to apply it. Our overall energy here, the overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table. Remember the pre-shuffle. Remember what I said. Remember what I said in the cuts. And it's the Knight of Cups. What I tell you. This is why my lunch is getting cold in the kitchen. Because somebody's coming. Okay? I don't have anything else to tell you. This is crossing the Queen of Wands. Now the Knight of, this card, the overall energy, crosses in my reading the card before the cut. That said, this is love. This is an apology. This is what you're expecting, maybe, right? A Knight of Cups coming at you. That's what you're hoping for, anyway. You got the Queen of Wands. Right? Again, never meet your heroes. All right. What's crossing this? You want proof? It's the Death card, right? The Death card. Yeah, the energy here is very simple. With the Death card is the affecting energy. Someone wants to fix something. Someone does want to tell you how they feel. But this also kills the Knight of Cups and turns it into, because this is crossing the Queen of Wands. It is a little bit, there's something happening here. This, for a lot of you, energy is always in layers, so I'll give you the third layer of energy. There's like 100 layers here, but I'll give you the third layer. Some of you watching thought this was long over. It's done. I'm never going to hear from this person. Some of you thought that. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. Okay? All right, our reading's on the flip. Let's do it. Let me get our Knight on camera here. There you go. All right, let's see where we go. Right here's the energy around your connection. Right here's how your person feels in their emotions. Right here's how they feel about you in the soul. Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Because it's not what you expect. Right here's the hidden energy. We'll talk to the fickle old gal universe. See what she has to say. It's red with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. But if I'm here, my lunch is getting cold in the kitchen. And this is, as the graphic for the video would indicate, a super random reading. I'm here for a reason. So pay attention. Even if you don't think you'll ever hear from your person. I think that's why Death came out too. Because some of you are inclined to hit the stop button because you just don't think, oh, this can't be for me. It opens with an 8 of Wands. My Emperor is never getting off the throne. I can dig that. You might want to stick around. It could just be one thing I say. You ready? Right here's the energy around the connection. First card out after Knight of Cups. It gets faster. This is a trot, and this is fast. It's communication. Again, the energy around the connection. You know, the first card out. You're going to hear from somebody. Somebody's rushing in to talk to you. Perhaps to save the day, perhaps to fix something. I see a little bit of save face here. Maybe they want to make something right. Maybe there's a misunderstanding here. I don't know. I'm rattling off a bunch of what's in the energy. Okay? Whatever it is, if none of that made sense to you, what should make sense to you is take my word for it. Even if you think this is dead, done, and over, they're coming in. I've got an escalation in speed. We look for that. Tarot readers always look for that. We look for faster. It's going from slower to faster. Not the other way around. And in fact, It really is, because the Knight of Pentacles, the second slowest energy of the tarot, was after the cut. Right? So we went from that to the next Knight to the next Knight. After a massive shuffle, I might add. Emotions. How do they feel in their emotions right now? The Hangman. That's an uneasy energy. The Hangman is a mysterious card. It means a lot of different things in a lot of different contexts. When I see it with the energies of forward movement, I get someone who's uneasy about it. They're a little nervous. And when we get nervous, we say stupid shit. When we get nervous, we say the wrong thing. You know what I'm talking about. We always do it, right? We say too much, or we clam up and say too little. Either way, I get an uneasy energy. This is their emotions right now. They're not on the fence about coming towards you. Nope. It's an uneasy. It's just, okay, dark and mysterious. How do they feel in the soul about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep, the wheel is turning. Somebody who never, again, look at the reading. Somebody who never talked to you before, or somebody you never thought you'd hear from, or somebody that you just been waiting on and watching tarot readings, and they're coming and coming and coming. I'm telling you, this time they're showing up. This card here is a wild card when it falls in the soul position, meaning it depends what's around it. So it's a yes card. It's telling me, yes, they're coming, right? And they're nervous about it. Uneasy would be the, I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, maybe. I mean, if you run from somebody and you have to go back and talk to them, or if they blew you off, somebody here, this card can mean a new perspective on things, right? And again, energy's in layers, so that energy is here. They probably prejudged you in the beginning and thought you were shit. That's possible. That's very common in this soulmate cycle. Either way, this is yes. Yep, all this shit is happening. This is bookending this, and the overall energy is this. Something you've been waiting for a long time. That's what that... Anyway, this is just the base energy. We're going to clarify. I'm going to throw some universe cards at the end. We're just getting warmed up. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with the Knight of Swords, so this ought to be interesting. Oh, it's the Knight of Pentacles come back. We got a lot of knights on this table. It's like, fucking hell. I feel like I'm at Camelot here. What the hell is going on? Something that was going slow is going fast. The message from the universe is they're coming. This is I told you, this is a reliable night. They're not fast. It's the second slowest energy in the tarot, but it's reliable. It's coming. The universe seems to want to make that point clear from the Wheel of Fortune on here with these two cards. I think because there's probably somebody watching who doesn't want to believe it. And that's fine. I don't care. In fact, don't believe it. Just be neutral about it. Don't care. All things come to those who don't care whether or not they get them. It's called creating voids. I talk about it a lot. I write about it a lot. It's a fucking life hack. Fine. But don't doubt it. Be neutral. If you put doubt into it, you're injecting negative energy into that void. Your person will feel it. They're already uneasy. Could be why they're uneasy. You know, because you're all antsy about them coming in. They're going to pick up on that. All right? Just be cool. That's what I'm trying to say. Be cool so I can go eat my lunch. Don't make me stay here and turn this into a 2-hour video. My God. They're coming. Yep. And faster than you think. But this energy here, in the overall energy, is somebody with a very specific message. And I think that's where the confusion comes in for you. I think that's where you might get confused. What's the final outcome? Potential, because I can't predict their free will. Because they're uneasy. I don't know. But the universe is like, don't let that uneasiness bother you or fool you, because it's giving me these yeses too. This guy always gets there. Always. Right? Mr. or Mrs. fucking reliable. Okay. All right. What's the potential final outcome? Victory. The Six of Wands. Told you. It's communication when it falls here. Victory after a long battle. Why did I say it like that? Why did I slow it down? Victory after a long battle. Well, it's a catchy tune. But also, next to it is the Knight of Pentacles. It's been a long wait for this person. It's like, I think the first question out of your mouth should be, what the fuck you been doing? Okay, because I got the Knight of Pentacles twice here. And the universe giving me the Wheel of Fortune in the how they feel about you in the soul position with this yes wild card answer. It's like, yeah, if I was them, I wouldn't believe it either. I know. Try to be neutral about the outcome, though. All right, don't inject negativity. Either be positive about the outcome or be neutral, but don't put any damn negativity in that void. They're already nervous about it, and that's why this isn't a major arcana. You can make this worse. All right? Hey, do what you want. I just teach you about the energy. You do what you want to do. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm going to put the rider weight down. I'm going to grab me some witches. All right? Let's go. Let's clarify. Why is the Knight of Swords here? This is why I'm here. Everything I told you in the pre-shuffle played out on the table right in front of you. The universe is hell-bent that this person's showing up giving me the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay. Why is the Knight of Swords here? I got a lot of knights on this table. Shit. It should be a rounder table, right? All right, here we go. Knight of Swords, Knights of the Round Table, for those who didn't get that. Anyway, Knight of Swords. I guess Guinevere is my parrot over here who's being very quiet about this reading. Probably because he thinks if he behaves, he'll get some of my lunch. I'll probably end up giving it to him because it's cold. Knight of Swords, why is it here? Oh, shh. The cards are stuck. I literally can't get them in. I'm going to try, but I'm definitely stopping shuffling. Jesus, I'm going to bend the whole deck. Oh, and of course, this is why. See this card? Yeah, see it again. It's right there. Knight of Pentacles. Universe just, I would bet this is a fucking reading that's being done, and my lunch is getting cold because there's a massive number of people out there who are just like, oh, woe is me, putting out negative energy. I'm never going to hear from my person. I'm on a bad thing. It just never happened. It's never going to... And you put all that woe is me energy out there, and the universe reads it as desperation. Universe, as I wrote in a recent blog article, the good, the bad, and the ugly, is binary. It does not... No, there's no gray area. There's no middle ground. You're either putting out something negative. It classifies everything as either positive or negative. And there's neutral. But neutrality is its own energy. It is what it is. Knight of Pentacles again. They're showing up. And the universe, and it's an escalation. The universe is showing me an escalation in speed, meaning it's getting closer and closer and closer. All right. Like I said in the pre-shuffle, my job, you're going to be confused by this in some way. All right. You might be confused that it's a victory. I can understand why, because they're uneasy. This is a very uneasy energy. I feel very uneasy with that. What's on top? Ace of Cups. Look at this. It's from a different deck. It's like the whole fucking reading coming back. And you saw that the shuffling made me stop, right? I showed it to you. It wouldn't go in. Ace of Cups. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Why are they coming in? What do they want to tell you? They want to tell you how they feel. I get a confusion here. I get part of the energy of that Two of Swords from the pre-shuffle is they're confused about how they feel. I think it might come out weird. Okay? I think it might come out weird out of their mouths. Like I said, when we're nervous or confused even, things come out wrong. I love you can be, you're a fucking asshole. Stop, get out of my head. Why do I keep thinking about you? Fuck off, go away. And that's your communication from them. Well, if that is your communication from them, I can assure you they love you a lot. Okay? Because because of this energy here. All right, it's wobbly. All right. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Three of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups is there because the Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords there? Why is the Knight of Swords rushing in with this message? Because they want to tell you how they feel. Because they've been holding on to it and they can't hold it anymore. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Why have they been holding on to it? Why are they coming in to tell it to you? Because they want to build something. Three of Pentacles. Because there's nothing here and they never wanted there to be nothing here. It took this person a while. You see it with children a lot. Your person's an emotionally immature person. That's abundantly clear here. Okay, they don't know how to process emotions, whoever this energy is I'm reading. You see it with children, you know. They don't want something. They pout in the corner. No, I don't want to, no. And then, okay, as soon as you take it away, all of a sudden they want it, right? All of a sudden they're interested in going. They just wanted to assert some control. That's all. That's emotionally, it's the mark of the emotionally immature person. Got to control everything, right? The Burger King, like as we call them around here. Got to have it their way. Tell me about this uneasy energy. Tell me about this Hangman. This ought to be good. Oh, Jesus. All right. They're nervous, but it's not nervous. I mean, it is, but it's an energy that can be dangerous in this situation. I can understand why you might be confused by the message. Someone's coming to tell you they love you, and they end up calling you an ugly motherfucker that stinks, and I hope you fucking die. You know, it's like, oh, that's the kind of dialogue that this energy can do when there's this much love here. And they're coming in all frantic on the Knight of Swords. Right? What's the Hangman? Tell me about this energy. My God. It's crazy, isn't it, Flam? Wow, you're very quiet. What's your deal? Okay. Somebody said on the other day they don't hear the bird anymore. I know, he's very quiet. He's perfectly fine, I assure you. He was chatty the other day. Crossing the Hangman, I had to blow my nose, sorry. It's running like a DM. Crossing the Hangman is the 8 of Cups. What did I just say? You know, it's a wobbly energy. They're in and in out. They're coming toward, it takes bravery to walk away from 8 cups, walk away from the way things were, and walk toward 9 cups of, you know, emotional fulfillment. It's just the way I read that energy on the 8 of Cups is they're both they're Schrodinger's person. That's why the Hangman is here. They're both returning and not returning at the same time. So, I'm here to teach you something. I'm here to help you. The universe uses me as a goddamn conduit. I don't like it, but at least it helps people, so I've become okay with it over the last 40 some odd years. That being said, I'm telling you, do not doubt. You could be positive about this if you want to. Fill that void with positive, but you might be setting yourself up for a fall in case it doesn't happen, so that's not wise. Be neutral. Don't dump any negativity into it. Don't. Be cool. That's my message to you. Be cool. All right, I'll share my lunch with you if you are. It's fine. What's on top here? 9 swords. What did I just get done saying? I said it's wobbly energy, and I get proof right here. I don't need the cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for you. They reflect the energy. And check me if I'm right. Sometimes I'm wrong. I ain't wrong about that. I know what that is. It's wobbly. I know why I'm here now. I get it. I know they're going to come in and say something stupid. Okay? I just know they are. And I don't want you to react. They are worried. But look at the picture. That's a picture of them. Even if they're a dude, that's what they wear to bed. They're wobbly. It's a wobbly energy. Why is the 9 of Swords here? Oh, I can only fucking imagine. Because they have to tell you the truth. Or you might tell them to fuck off. Queen of Swords. Because they have to tell you the truth. Or you might tell them to fuck off. They're coming to tell you something and they're worried you might stick that sword right up their ass. That's what they're worried about. Okay? And when we're nervous to do something, whether it's ask the cheerleader out or whatever it is, right? Cheerleaders can be male or female. That's unisex. Don't get on me, right? Whether they ask the cheerleader out, doesn't matter. You get nervous. You think about something too much. And that's what this person's doing. They're thinking too much. You come up with all sorts of reasons to walk away, to not do it. And you come up with all sorts of stories in your head. The worst thing you can ever do is rehearse what you're going to say to somebody. I don't rehearse these readings. I mean, I know the energy that's here. I just let it flow and I just talk. There's no rehearsing here. Otherwise, you can't get lines wrong if you don't rehearse them, if there's no lines to read. You know, it is what it is. They're worried you're going to shove this sword right up their ass if they come in and they're telling themselves stories about it. It's a wobbly energy. Worried is a strong word. I know they're nervous, but that's a weak word. It's wobbly. Okay? It's unstable. It's like it almost, if I were to read this energy out of this context, like if I had a person in front of me and I was pulling some kind of reading for them, I have an image in my head of me at a carnival or something in a tent, right, with a big hat on, and I was pulling on that person sitting across. That's funny. Sitting across from me, right? I would ask them, are you a little bit schizophrenic? Have you ever seen a psychiatrist? I would ask them that. That's that kind of energy that's there. This person's batshit crazy in love with you. They never, or they're just obsessed with you. They can't stop thinking about you. So I think, as I read this energy, with this person here, the wobbliness, I think I hit the nail on the head when I said they might come in and blame you for being in their head. Blame you for how they feel. It's possible. But if they do, just fucking ignore it. Ignore it. It's nonsense. It's bullshit. It's just a defense mechanism. Okay? I know why I'm doing this reading. I'm here to help somebody. Somebody would have fucked this up. They would have believed what the person said. You know, and then gotten back at them, and it would have turned into a big fight. Right? What you mean my feet stink? Fuck off. No, you don't say that. No. No. Your feet are fine. And even if they do stink, they didn't mean it. Alright? It's fine. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about this wild card in their soul here. Okay? Just be cool. I'm going to keep saying that. I know everybody. I know I get people watching me from all over the world, but everybody, no matter what country you're in, it knows what be cool means. Alright? Okay. Let's go. Be cool. Alright. Wheel of Fortune. You are going to hear from this person, though. Universe giving me too many yes cards here and 2 Knight of Pentacles. They're showing up. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? What's this wild card about in the soul? Here's why they're showing up. 10 Wands. They can't take it anymore. They can't take it anymore. I can see this thing leaking here. Right? It's a lot. You're heavy on their mind. What did I just say? Rewind. I said, I think I hit the nail on the head with this person coming in and blaming you for being in their head, for being in their heart, for the feelings they have for you. It's all your fucking fault. That's I think that's the primary kind of energy that's here. Much more so than the you stink, you're ugly kind of thing. It's more along those lines. This person you are heavy. You're weighing them down. You've actually stopped their life. Okay? They think about you that much. It's stopped. They're tired. They need to take a drink. They need to do something here. They have to. And nobody, and again, why is this energy wobbly? Nobody likes to do anything they have to do. Right? Nobody does. We all like to have our freedom and just live life, or, you know, whatever. Your person is definitely in the soul, regardless of how they're living in the real world, a free spirit in the soul. This is not this is an emperor energy. It's a Burger King, King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. They do not like to be told what to do. They just don't like that fact that they have to do this. But they have to, for their own fucking sanity. I said, if this person was across from me at that carnival where I got the big hat on, I'd be saying, you know, are you currently seeing a psychiatrist? Or, you know, it is like that. What's on top? Wheel of Fortune, look, yeah. All of a sudden, they can't get rid of this. They can't get rid of it. It's heavy. They're feeling it as a soulmate connection, and they don't fucking want to. They fight it every step of the way, but they can't. They can't. The universe is like they can't. The wheel is turning whether they like it or not. Alright? It doesn't matter. They can't control this wheel from spinning any more than you can control the wheel on the Wheel of Fortune game show from your couch at home watching it on TV. You can't. You could yell at the screen all you want, but you will not be able to say, you should have spun it harder. I would have spun it harder. You know, you can't. It's going to spin how it's going to spin. And there's 2 soulmates, right? They're feeling this connection. You are living in their soul. Just pillaging their kitchen cabinets, too. Why is the 2 of Cups here? 5 of Pentacles. Can't take it anymore. What did I just say? Why are they feeling it like this? Why do they all of a sudden want to come talk to you? They want this 2 of Cups because they're out in the cold on this. And they know they put themselves there. They know they did it. They're nervous that you might ram this sword right up their ass if they show up. They're making up stories, creating a wobbly energy. It's all here. It's all here. And my advice to you, do what you want to do. I'm just a talking hand on a video. Trust me on this. Be cool. Let them call you whatever they want. Let them blame you for, I blame you for this. This is all you. If we hadn't crossed paths, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't be so sad right now. And now it's all your fucking fault. Okay. That's the kind of shit that that just like on TV, usually the two people fall into bed. The next scene you see is they're banging hard, right? And then they wake up the next morning and they're laughing and smiling, right? Or if it's a Lifetime movie, one of them got beat up during the night by the other. But aside from that, hopefully that won't happen with you. But regardless, that's what's going on. Be cool. All right, they're very wobbly here. Very wobbly. Okay. Knight of Wands, or Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Knight of Pentacles. I don't have a Knight of Wands. That's a knight I'm missing. All right. Knight of Pentacles. That tells me they're coming to stay, but okay, we'll find out. We'll get the answers here. What's the universe want to tell you about this Knight of Pentacles? Because I know a lot of you have been waiting a long time for this. All right, and for some of you, again, like I said, this person just disappeared. You don't even know what they think of you. You have no idea. You have no idea how heavy on their mind you are. No fucking clue. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? What's the universe want to tell us? It's another yes card, I'm sorry to say. It's the Ace of... Well, maybe not. It's the Ace of Swords. Right? It draws me over here to the Queen of Swords. She holding the Ace of Swords. Okay? That's the Sword of Truth. Archangel Michael, Sword of Truth. It's angel energy, regardless of how you want to slice it. What's slowing them down is the truth, is doing it. The act of saying what they need to say. They're rehearsing it too much. I believe they are. I believe they're thinking about it too much at the very least. And one of the things they're thinking about, because I'm drawing here, is what's slowing them down is that you might, sort of like what I told the Cancers today in an extended reading. I believe I said something to the effect of their person's a little bit nervous because once they put it out there, it's like the first time you say I love you in a relationship, you hope the other person says it back, kind of a thing. And sometimes you get left hanging, like you say I love you. And you're waiting, and you're waiting, and then what you get back is a thank you, like that, you know. It's bad. It's bad when that happens. But everybody's ready at different times, is my point. You've been ready for a while. They're ready now. But it's hard to say. They're waiting for their moment. I said there was some timing element in the energy. I said that in the pre-shuffle. That's what that is. All right. Let's go. What's on top? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Page of Pentacles. They had a lot to learn about love. This is my biggest card of spying. I know all the readers out there love that Page of Swords. Spying. Oh, somebody's spying. That's not really true, per se. It depends on the context that the card falls in. I do read it that way sometimes, too. In context. This right here is almost always spying card. It's this card of the student. It's somebody who's learning about you through observation. Someone who, I can phrase it this way. They never took their eyes off of you. They've been coming towards you the whole time. Okay? Okay. It's red with the Ace of Cups. And that tells me that the love grew to a point where it started leaking. So the more they learned about you, the more impressive you are. But the more impressive you are, the lower they feel about themselves. I think there's a reason at the carnival I asked that person if they're currently in a psychiatry program. All right? If they're currently seeing somebody. Because this person here has got some kind of inferiority complex or some sort of false image they're trying to keep up. It's all there with that Queen of Wands as to why the fuck we're here. Fakey McFakerman is my socialite card, in a way. You know, I always got an image to keep up. Half of those socialites you see don't even have any money. Not money they didn't borrow or whatever, or someone gave them or whatever. Half of them don't. They don't have a nickel. They just associate with people that have a lot of nickels, and they put out. And then they get some nickels themselves. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, they want a new beginning here. What they've seen, what they've learned, all of this is why the Knight of Pentacles is coming, right? The Knight of Pentacles, what's slowing them down is they had a lot to learn. I can phrase it like that. Why they have a lot to learn? Because this person doesn't know shit about working together with somebody, passion, a real partnership, a real relationship, what it is. It's red with the Three of Pentacles, all right? This is a card of working with somebody. They're not used to that. You're different. And that's always very common in this soulmate cycle. Now we get to the nitty-gritty. Now we've peeled back the layers, right? Six of Wands. That's victory. That's your justice card. That's your minor arcana justice card. It's a minor arcana chariot energy is there too. It's nice. It's a nice energy. It's vindication on some level. You find out that you were right. For those of you with this person where you never heard from this person, you just never heard from them. They ran and what the hell? Where'd you go? You knew that they, you knew there was something there. Yeah, well, they know there's something there too. All right? Let's find out. These are red with these, so this ought to be entertaining at the very least. All right? Because over here, you're getting, it's wobbly. They're worried about you cutting them out, and they're bound to behave in a way where you might think about it. I'm encouraging you to be cool. Why is the Six of Wands here? Victory can come from surprising places, I'll tell you. Most of my relationships, I always tell the story, my wife and I, we met, first thing we did was fight. We met in a fight. So, and that story ended all right. So, what I'm saying is, be cool. I was cool. Be cool. Well, I was always cool back then. All right. I'm more of a hothead now than I was back then. Back then, I didn't care. Oh, wait, I was stoned half the time. Okay, never mind. Okay, that explains it. Why is the Six of Wands here? And I don't advocate that. But in the state I'm sitting in, it's legal. So, fuck off. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. The universe's love saying yes to you. Crossing the Six of Wands is the Six of Wands from another deck. Bam! Bam! Oh, now you make a noise. You like that. All right. Yeah. It's victory. Be cool. It's victory here. There's communication coming. The universe just gave me yes, yes, they're coming, yes, but tell them to be cool. Okay. You being cool allows them to get victory over their shit. There's two victories here. There's victory for each side. But whether they get victory over this is up to how you behave. And that also ties to whether or not you get victory. All right? And all of this transforms. All right? What's on top? Here's what they're worried about. Moon. This is red with the Nine of Swords. Victory is here because secrets are revealed. Someone's going to talk about some things that they never told you before. It's basically like that. Okay, but again, I said this was going to be entertaining because it's red with this wobbly energy. I promise you, I have enough life experience to know what happens when this wobbly energy is present and this much love is present and somebody's pissed off that they have to come in, they're compelled to come in and do this because it's 10 wands on their breaking their back. I assure you, something's going to come out wrong here with this. Something's going to come out wrong because I've got 9 swords with the moon. They're very worried about this, and these two energies are wobbly. All right? Stuff that's coming up, it may play out in that they tell you something they didn't mean to tell you. Once they get going, they get on a roll, and you find out, and then you both do that maybe, because I got 2 Six of Wands here. That's a possibility. But you're not going to do that, are you? You're not going to contribute to that, are you? Why? Because you're going, I hope the fuck you said to your screen, because I'm going to be cool, Steve. I hope the fuck you said that. Because I've been telling you, be cool. Just relax. I'm going to tell you in advance, no matter what they say to you, what they tell you, they love you, everything's fine, they're just fucking nervous. Wobbly, actually. Okay, psychotic. Jesus Christ. Why is the moon here? What's our final on this? It's up to you. It's minor arcana. It's minor arcana. It's up to you how this turns out. Either this goes dark or stuff comes to the surface. Victory crossing victory. 2 Six of Wands landing in 10 cups. Alright? 10 cups. The victory is up to you. Why do I say that? Why is it up to you? Well, because this 10 cups is red with the Queen of Swords, and that's you. That's them. They think you're going to ram this sword right up their ass. This person is going to get overly nervous and say some shit they don't mean, or shit's going to come out wrong, or they're going to say too much shit, then try to backpedal. And yeah, you can call them on their shit all the way through it if you want to. If I were you, I would just let the whole situation calm down, let them say what they need to say. Ah, there's that damn John Mayer song again. Fucking one lyric. One lyric, $20 million. Good boy. All right. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Let them say what they need to say. Be cool. It's fine. You get your happily ever after here. But it's up to you. I'm telling you, that's a wobbly energy around this person. That's why my lunch is getting cold. That's why I got 2 victories here. Either way, you win. Okay? Even if you don't listen to me and you're not cool. You blow up at them or whatever. You say, you think it's my fucking fault? You think it's my fucking fault that I'm in your soul? What the fuck are you talking? Shh. Even the bird, you hear the bird laugh? When the bird laughs, I'm in the energy. You're a better energy reader than I am any day. Let me tell you. Birds, very, very good. And he a Pisces, you know. I'm telling you, there's 2 victories here. Either a victory with this person or this person showing up might just be a victory all by itself. Okay? I'm going to grab the Light Seer deck and I'm going to pull 3 cards. I'm going to see what else the universe wants to tell you, and then I'm going to go eat my lunch. As I pick this deck up randomly, I would like to point something out to you. What did I say this card was? I said it was yes, right? It's a wild card here. It verifies that yep, they're coming. Yep, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning here on something that you thought maybe. Oh, I shuffled that away. Oh, that's the wrong deck. Okay. Well, okay, fine. Let's look at all the cards. On something that you thought maybe was dead. That's what I was going for, right? But the 3 of Cups is the random card here. That's somebody coming in, and it's my biggest card of communication in the Minor Arcana. Bigger than the 8 of Wands. It's somebody opening up emotionally to you. Listen, the universe just wants you to know. I would recommend you not put any negative energy into this. They're already wobbly. Be cool, okay? Just try to stay as neutral as possible. But if this reading's for you, you know it. All right? I've described your person. I read this energy well. I know this wobbly energy well. A lot of people get nervous to talk to me, so I feel this a lot. A lot of people do, especially friends of friends, because they talk me up. Right? By the time somebody, I swear to God, half my friends, when they tell people about me, if they're bringing somebody over or something like that to a party or whatever, by the time they get done telling them about me, it's like they're coming to the door. I'm like Zeus or something. It literally, they are this wobbly when they show up. And there's no reason to be. I don't fucking care. It is what it is. But this person is wobbly. It's that kind of energy. I know that energy well. All right. What else the universe want to tell you? Give me 3 cards and a crossing card, universe. We'll pull from the bottom of the deck when we talk to the universe. We always do. And there it is. I said I didn't have it. I got the last knight. I got all the knights. I got pentacles. I got swords. I got the Knight of Cups as our overall energy, which speeds up real fast. I got escalation in speed. I got them coming. I got the Knight of Wands coming in. It is a brave, impulsive action. I believe it in this wobbly energy. But this, I got so many yes cards here. It's ridiculous. As a matter of fact, the 6 of Wands is a yes card in the tarot. It is what it is. Frankly, so is the 2 of Cups. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. That's nice. 9 of Swords. You recognize that 9 of Swords? You don't? It's right there. It's part of the wobbly energy. You might recognize this next card crossing the Queen of Pentacles because it's right there. Oh, it's off camera. It's right here. It's the Death card. We've got a lot of repeat cards here, you guys. We got a lot of repeat cards. 2 of Wands underneath that Death card, by the way. Yeah, as somebody who's letting go of something, they can't take it anymore. Anyway, what's the universe want to tell you? Death crossing the Queen of Pentacles. Big change here. You are, I don't usually make jokes or tell stories or anything like that that's not in the energy. Anything I say here, even if it's cheeky, is important to the energy. It's how I read energy. And I just told you a story of what happens when people tell people about me, and then they want to, oh, well, we'll go over and see Steve. Okay, yeah. But it's the moment they show up, I get this wobbly energy, this same wobbly energy, because they built me up. I'm like some sort of Hulk meets Superman meets Zeus thing. And really, I'm just a 5'9" guy with 150 pounds and a pair of sweatpants. Yeah, that's about it. You know, nothing there. But that's this energy. You're this to this person. You're not chasing them. You don't need them. You're stable. Stable energy. And they're nervous to come talk to you. They're very nervous, but they're going to get past it and do it because they have to have transformation here. The universe probably wants to make that wobbly energy very clear to you, right? Because it's unnecessary for them to have it. That's the point of my story. It's unnecessary for people to feel wobbly. I'm going to talk to me. I'm no big deal. It's no big... whatever. I don't care. You know. I don't even think I'm anything worth being nervous to talk to. I'm more nervous to talk to them. Well, you know, especially because they got all this wobbly energy. I can't tell if they're crazy or not. You know, it comes across as someone being crazy, right? As I said in my fortune teller in the 10th story. That being said, this person, keep in mind you have all the power here. That's why the universe wants to emphasize that wobbly energy again. You're the stable one. Be cool. Huge transformation can happen here. Huge. I got 2 death cards in this reading. All right. One crossing the Knight of Cups. Right. These two go together, the Knight of Cups and Death. And one crossing the Queen of Pentacles here. So they're coming in to bring transformation. It's up to you whether you get the transformation or not. Just be cool. Let them have it. Let them say whatever they want. They laugh in your head when they do it because you know they're only fucking up because of this wobbly energy. They think you're more than you are. All right. You mean a lot to this person. They built you up by moving away from you, by holding on to this Ace of Cups. They've built you up in the mind as some sort of Superman, Hulk, Zeus. And the reality is, you're just a human being like they are, right? And this energy here, as I said, when people approach me with this wobbly energy, I have a hard time because I don't know them. They come across as crazy, right? I'm going to call up the police department. I got a 5150 here on my patio. Get the fuck over here, right? Well, for you, it's not going to. You're not going to read that energy, but it is going to manifest as somebody saying all sorts of shit to you, blaming you for shit that you didn't do. How is it my fucking fault that we're soulmates? How is it my fucking fault that we're fucking soulmates? How? Tell me how this is my fault. Okay? It's that kind of thing. Be cool. All right? Y'all the grown up here, and I've been telling a lot of you that recently. That's been coming up a lot. You're fine. Once they get past it, once they realize you're not Super Hulk Zeus, you'll be fine. Everything's usually cool. Unless they are actually crazy, in which case you should call the police and say you have a 5150. Please send someone out. Okay? At least here in the U.S. anyway. That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. I do. Now I'm going to go eat my cold lunch. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right? Good luck.